Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to episode number 32 of the EdTech Chat and Chew podcast. Happy President's Day to our American friends out there. I know most American teachers and school children are off school today, enjoying the day either in the snow or, down south where it's warmer, maybe not so much, but up here we've got tons of snow on the ground. And today we are going to have a really great chat about three pretty incredible topics. We're gonna have a guest coming on to join us later. Eero from Greece is going to talk about Project LINC. We've got Lori Sheldon with us from Wayne Highlands in Pennsylvania. And as always, Karen's joining us from Texas.
Hello.
And we thought we'd start with maybe a roundtable discussion of some cool things that are going on in our schools, and then talk about some of the absolutely amazing virtual Valentines that I've seen come in through the K-12 Valentines Twitter feed. And then, well, when Eero joins us, we can talk about Project LINC a little bit. So, Karen, what's tell us some awesome stuff that's going on down there in Texas.
Well, okay, I'll say in our school district, actually, we found out that next school year they're going to roll out Microsoft Streams to all of our high school students, and so we're just starting up with Microsoft 365 training, and I'm getting really excited about what we can do with OneNote, and we're starting up our EPISD Film Festival. And so we're beginning to get that rolling and sharing it out with our students. So I'm really excited about the films they're going to create and the fact that Toontastic just went free with all of the premium features. And I think that's going to really open the door for some of our K through 2 to make some really nice little animations easily with their iPad. So that I'm kind of excited about.
Yeah, I've never used Toontastic before, but I saw that, was it Google that just bought them and Telestory?
Yeah, and the last time I used it, they had this really nice story arc that you could create. So it would help the students build, actually, a full story that they could create within the app. And the premium feature allowed them to kind of bring in their own face, and you can also draw and create your own little characters and bring in your own backgrounds. It's kind of fun. It's a fun little tool.
Yeah, that's awesome. So, Lori, what's cool going on over in Wayne Highlands?
So we have one-to-one iPads for our 10th graders, and we're looking to expand that. But the thing that's got me really excited right now is we learned how to create iTunes U courses so that we can, it's great for flipping the classroom, it's great for just about everything, blended learning, but we learned that we can take content that's already been created and aligned to our standards and then just tweak it. So we're going to be creating a school channel and then have our teachers create from there. That's
great, yeah. I'm really excited. We've got our third graders are just starting. We had a call with. Hi, Eero.
Hi. So nice to see you. I just finished my lesson.
Yeah, we can't see your video yet, but we're right now we're just chatting about some great things that are going on in our schools. So yeah, as soon as we can see it, we'll have you
I think that now you can see me, right?
You're black right now, just a black screen. There you are.
Okay.
We're so happy that you're joining us today.
I'm so happy too. You can imagine. I wanted that for so long, and I didn't have the chance. I work every Monday till 10 o'clock at night. It's 10 o'clock right now. So I'm going to stay here at school and talk to you.
Well, thanks for taking the time to join us. That's great.
That's fine. It's great.
So I was just mentioning our third graders are just starting a big project-based learning project or unit, where we've Skyped in with Agate Fossil Beds National Monument in Nebraska in the United States, and they learned a little bit about the Lakota Sioux Native American artifacts that were there in the museum. And right now, our third graders are starting to plan their own museum where they're going to build out of craft kind of materials Native American artifacts from tribes all over the United States and put them together into a museum where we're going to invite in parents and media, and we're going to give the media press passes to come in and cover the event, and we're going to have a student-created museum. So we're very excited about that. Our kindergartners right now are putting together a project where they collected milk cartons from school lunches from everyone in the school, and every child in the school is planting their own plant that they're going to grow. And then they're going to turn those into a farm-to-table project where we've actually partnered with a local restaurant that is going to put those vegetables in a garden by their restaurant and then grow them. And we're going to have students take care of them over the summer, and then the restaurant will use them in the dishes they're creating. So that's exciting. And our fifth graders, after some different Skype calls, have collaborations going on. The one I'm really excited about is we were able to, a couple of weeks ago, Skype in with the editor of the Modesto Bee out in Central California. Modesto, and you know, they're going through a very big drought right now, a water crisis, and our students were interested in that, which is why we made the connection. But right now, after talking to him, our students have been inspired to create some digital posters where they're going to try and convince people to conserve water in some different ways out in California. So those are the things going on in my school that I'm really excited about. Karen and Lori shared a little bit about their school. Ira, what's exciting going on where you are in Greece?
I think that you already know about it. I mean, we're working on Project LINC here, so I can say that we are all pretty excited. Kids are like they're doing like crazy. I mean, they all want to participate. So I started the project with only a few kids, but then the whole school, around 100 kids, they're all participating somehow. I mean, even the younger kids are creating pictures. Older kids are creating PowerPoint presentation, movie making presentation. You can find everything on our website. Right now we are.
For those that aren't really familiar, because even though I know Project LINC, you know, I don't know if Lori or Karen does, or our viewers. Could you tell us a little bit about how that got started and what exactly the kids are doing?
Yes, you don't know about the Project LINC. So basically, I started this project with a school in Kansas with Stacy Ryan. So they had a Skype call with Livingston, and they decided to start a project so as to help the kids there, to help the kids in Nairobi and give the 6th and the 7th graders in their school a real-life example of problem solving. So then I had, after chatting with Stacy several times, we decided that I can participate also in the project. So I committed and I started creating the website of the project, and my kids are creating mini advertisements for the whole project, so you can also find them on our website. And we're also creating a fairy tale of the whole project, where all the kids are flowers and they live in a flower world, and they listen to tweets from birds, and they use the insect book in order to communicate. And basically, the story is the story of the project. So yeah. This is what we're creating right now, and it's quite interesting. And they're coming at school extra hours voluntarily every Friday. So, which is amazing. They even miss soccer classes in order to participate in this project, which makes it even bigger and even greater.
Yeah, that's fantastic, and I've seen some of the work that the videos that your students put together, and some of the stuff that's on the website is incredible. And I know I've been inspired. I want to definitely get our students involved. I've already talked with 2 of our fifth grade teachers, both math teachers, and they're looking at the different ways that we can explore how we can use math to help either fundraise or come up with a better water filter to help those kids in the Kibera slum that we know they have such problem getting access to clean water, and it's the cause of so much illness over there. And I'm excited, as part of the trip that I'm taking over there in May to document the distance teaching project, where we've got kids teaching each other from around the world. What we're hoping is that we can, I think we have you guys worked out a partnership with LifeStraw to install some filters there at the schools, right?
Tell me again, I didn't hear you.
From what I understand, I think that you guys have worked out a partnership with LifeStraw.
Yes, we have LifeStraw company. They have partners. They have offered 4 water filters, community water filters, 2 for the Cheery Education Center and 2 for Livingston School, which is amazing. So we had this Skype call last Wednesday, and I don't know, it was like, it was crazy. I don't know how to explain it. It was really exciting and touching, and we all wanted to cry in the end.
Yeah.
In the beginning, the kids couldn't believe it. I mean, they were in a shock because before coming here, they didn't believe that the company is going to give them anything. So when they came here and when they heard the announcement that they're going to give 4 water filters, they were just in a shock. So they didn't move. They didn't say anything. And when they realized what happened, they started screaming, which is like, It was cute. It was, yeah, it was marvelous. You know?
That's I think one of my favorite things to see in students is when they get that joy that comes from knowing that they did good and that they helped other people. It's so empowering to them, and it makes them want to go and learn more and do more and help others more, which is I think so important in education. So that's incredible that your students had that.
It's amazing. I see that every day. I mean, imagine that they are coming here and they stay extra hours just to participate, which makes it even greater. So.
Yeah. So so switching to other things that make kids feel good and that I've loved seeing come in. Iro, you and Lori both had either yourself or had teachers, and Karen also, and myself, participating in the Virtual Valentines Project that we ran.
Yay, we did that.
So Lori, why don't you start? Why don't you tell us a little bit about the Virtual Valentine that you had? I think it was one of your music teachers create, right?
Yes. We have a very dynamic music teacher in the elementary grades, and she took all of first grade and brought them together to do an "I'm Gonna Mail Myself to You" song to send to their virtual Valentines. What's kind of nice is she teaches music, but she incorporates technology all the time. So the kids are very used to going to her website to look at a Padlet to get feedback on how their concert went. So now they go and they find out where their Valentine has actually been viewed. People are leaving comments. So to them, to see that the world has opened up beyond our small town has been absolutely amazing.
That's wild, and that was one of my favorites that I saw. I mean, it was so cute. The kids actually wrapping themselves up in paper and sticking stamps on their heads, and Karen, did you see that one also when it came in?
I did. I saw it on my phone. I need to go back and check it out on the computer, though. I might be able to check out that Padlet a little better, but it was adorable. The video was great.
Yeah. And now, Karen, you actually not only did you have teachers participate, but one of your children actually got to participate also, right?
Yeah, my daughter's classroom, they created an iMovie trailer that they sent off as their virtual Valentine. It was pretty amazing. I was checking out our sheet where we were recording the miles, and I saw that another one of our El Paso classrooms, their connecting classroom was like 2,400 miles away, and so I'm interested to see, well, where was their connecting class? That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, that's neat. I know I had a kindergarten classroom where I believe they used Animoto also to create a video that they sent off to Australia, and then we had a class in Canada that connected with our second graders, and I actually helped the second grade teacher put that together, and the kids made physical Valentines for each of their partners in the other class, but then they took pictures of them and put them into the Animoto. And then shot some different video scenes. But what I loved is in Animoto, they each put a comment underneath the picture that they sent, and that caption or that comment they wrote almost as like the little sugar hearts that you buy, like yours forever, number 4, and that kind of thing. And so they put those little sayings in, and those were the hearts that were floating up, in the video as they came up. So it looked like those little sugar hearts. With the different sayings on it, so that was neat.
Oh, sweet. You're gonna have to share that one so we can all see it.
Yeah, I've definitely. I believe that I already sent it out on the. It's hashtag K12 Valentines on Twitter.
Okay.
And you can see people from all over the world that are sending out their videos and virtual postcards or whatever they've decided to create. And Iro, you had three different classes that participated, right?
Oh yeah, that was really tough, and with the Project LINC and the Virtual Valentines and 3 different classes created and projects. But I think that we managed well. I had really young kids who just created paper cards, and then I created a movie maker to send them to the school. I think it was in Michigan, the one, I'm not sure. And then we used Sway. I thought it would be a good idea to teach kids Sway because it's a really new tool, and they got really excited with it. And after a few days, they created new sways on their own. So I think it worked really well, and we really liked it. I mean, we liked sway a lot. And in the end, we also created a sway card for Microsoft here in Greece because they asked us to do that. So, and they said that they loved it too. So I think it worked well. Yes.
That's great. That's great. All right, so anything else that any of you want to share? Great things that are going on, inspiring stuff that you've heard from other teachers? I mean, Eero's Project LINC that she's got going on is pretty amazing. I mean, that's one of the better projects I've heard in a long time, and I can't wait to get involved in that, personally and with our students.
I have a new video. I have a new advertisement, so I will create it today. I have recorded it today. I filmed the kids, and I'm gonna upload it tomorrow, so you may see it tomorrow. I think you will like it. And we are finishing our fairy tale this weekend. This week. So I think it will be ready during the weekend, eventually.
So we're a little bit later than lunchtime here on the East Coast, and Eero, I know you're even past dinner time over there. So Eero, what'd you have for dinner tonight?
I'm not sure. Maybe a toast, something light.
Okay. You still haven't eaten yet?
What?
You still haven't eaten yet?
No, I mean I've just finished work. I work in the afternoon and in the evening because I work in a private institution where we teach only English. So basically I start work at 3 or 4 every day, and I finish at 10. So now it's 10:20 and I've just finished work.
Okay.
So like 3 in the morning or 3 o'clock in the afternoon?
In the afternoon.
In the afternoon. Okay, I was going to say that's a long day.
Yes, it's a really long day, and I woke up at 7 today, so it was like...
Oh, man. So, Karen, what did you have for lunch today?
Well, I can show you here if you can see. My daughter took my order and made me a heart-shaped sandwich and water.
Oh, sweet. That's awesome.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, that's what I have.
How about you, Lori?
Just a boring salad and Triscuits.
Okay. Yeah, that's all right. I was lucky enough. My wife yesterday made when we were down in D.C. we went to a restaurant called Founding Farmers. It's a farm-to-table restaurant, and on the menu they have gnocchi with sausage and mushroom in a I don't even know what the kind of sauce is, but it takes the sauce has amaretto that kind of simmers down, so you just get that kind of almondy flavor in it. It is honestly the most amazing thing I've ever eaten. It is absolutely incredible, and so I had leftovers of that today. It was
What's it called again?
So good. It was a gnocchi with a sausage and mushroom sauce, but it's from the Founding Farmers restaurant in Washington D.C. She got it out of the cookbook that she bought down there. If you want the recipe, let me know. I'll pass it on to you.
Okay.
All right, everyone. Well, thanks for joining us for episode 32, and we will see you again next week, next Monday. Bye-bye.
Bye.